Okay, so this is Florence, the mathematics tutor, and we are going to have a lesson on polygons. So first of all, we'll try to understand the word polygon. Now, when you look at the word poly here, poly simply means many, and gon is a Greek word which deals with angles. So basically, when you are talking about a polygon, you are talking about a plane figure with many angles. So basically, the first polygon, or the polygon with the least number of angles, is the triangle. When we pick the triangle, from the name, it has three angles. But let's do a bit of comparison here. It has three angles and it has three sides, which means the number of angles and the number of sides basically correspond. Let's pick another one. Let's pick a quadrilateral. That is four sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So for 4 sides, we have 4 angles. So we can continue. We can continue with that with 5 sides. That's the pentagon, then to the rest. But our focus today will be on how to find the sum of interior angle. Let's develop the formula. If we pick this quadrilateral, in this quadrilateral, we can have 2 triangles over here. And we know that in the angle in a triangle, the sum of the angles of the triangle is basically 180 degrees. So to find the sum of this, we multiply the 180 by the number of triangles. So this is going to be 2 times 180 degrees. Let's pick another one with 5 sides. Let's check the number of triangles we can obtain here. 1, 2, 3. And we know that each triangle has an angle of 180 degrees. But here we have how many triangles? We are having 3 triangles. So therefore, the total will be 3 times 180. If we are solving 540. Now, if you look here, there is a pattern. You get to see that for here, the number of sides as compared to the number of triangles, there's a difference of 2. Here too, the number of sides we have 5, but the number of triangles we have here is 2 less of the number of sides. So it means we can deduce and say, for any polygon, when 2 is subtracted from the number of sides and multiplied by 180, we shall obtain the sum of interior angles. So sum of interior angles is giving us the number of sides of the polygon minus 2 times 180. So now let's take some examples. We have a polygon with 8 sides. We have to find the sum of interior angles. So here the sum of interior angles is going to be the n, which is 8, minus 2 times 180. And 8 minus 2 is 6 times 180. So let's multiply. 6 times 100 is 600. 6 times 80 is 480. So we have 1080 degrees. This becomes the sum of interior angles. Let's pick another example. So a polygon with 10 sides. So we are going to have the number of sides less of 2 multiplying 180 degrees, where we have a times 180 degrees. Now a times 100 is 800, and a times 80 is a times 100 is 800. A times 80 is 640. So when we add 640 to 800, we are going to obtain 1440 degrees. So this is the basic concept and the sum of interior angles. So I'll give you questions to try your hands on. So find the sum of interior angles of a polygon with 6 sides, 5 sides, then 9 sides. Okay, so we are done with sum of interior angles. Our next focus is interior angle. Now let's do a bit of analysis here. To find the sum of interior angles, one of the key things we use is the number of sides. So the number of sides determine the sum of interior angles. So now to find each interior angle, it is basically the sum over the number of sides. And understand that. And with regular polygons, the number of sides is always the same as the number of angles. So to find the interior angle, it is n minus 2, which is the sum, over the number of sides. It's like we are 5, and each one of us has 10 Ghana cedis. So our total sum will be 5 times 10, which is 50 Ghana cedis. If we want to find how much each person has, we would then do 50 Ghana cedis divided by the number of individuals. And that's the same process here. So let's take a question. Let's take a polygon with 5 sides. So we are going to have 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees on 5, where we have 3 times 180 degrees on 5 over here. Now, what is 5 into 180? 5 into 18 is 3.6. So 5 into 180 is 36, where we have 3 times 36 degrees. And 3 times 30 is 90. 3 times 6 is 18, where we have 108 degrees. Let's make another question. Now, a polygon with 10 sides. So this is going to give us, it is the sum, n minus 2 times 180 over the number of sides, which is n. So here we have 10 minus 2 multiplying 180 degrees over 10, where we obtain 8 times 180 degrees on 10. Then 10 into 180 is 18. So we have 8 times 18. Then 8 times 10 is 80. 8 is 64. So we have 144 degrees. So this is an assignment. You find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 6 sides. Okay, I've done the 5 sides, so we do 7 sides, 9 sides, then 8 sides. Thank you very much.